somebody pulls up, I hope you let me know how the audio is. I have my Bluetooth headphones that I tried. I've talked to like a few people on the phone and stuff, and they've said that it sounds pretty good. So I figured I'd do this instead of the normal microphone. Y'all could let me know how it is. I'd appreciate that. I've already been pre-gaming a bit. This is the shit. If you're gonna try one beatbox and you like teeth, this is it. Did some laundry today. Just kind of had a relaxing day. I had a tension headache. I just think I've been a bit dehydrated. Um, I had some Panda Express. You know, not the most authentic Asian food in the world, but a nice fast food equivalent of it. I still have a little bit of it left, and I'm gonna be eating on that. Some good shit. Ooh, somebody pulled up and they left a like. What up, viewer? Can you hear me okay? I always like to try different microphones out, and I know I have to talk a little bit louder, but yeah, thanks for popping with the like though. How you guys doing tonight? I'm just kind of had a good day today. There's not a lot of good Asian options here for any sort of Asian food. So sometimes I'm feeling like fast food, and I'm also feeling like Asian food. That's what Panda Express fills that role. I like the string bean chicken there. Also the mushroom chicken. It could be a little slimy. People don't like that. I don't care too much. I'm big on textures though, but that string bean chicken there, I like the flavor of it. I like it a lot. The 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 green beans can be a little much sometimes, but all in all good. I would say of all of them, it tastes the most authentic. There's the orange chicken, which is orange chicken's a dish to appeal to Hawaiian taste buds. So it's pretty Asian, though. I don't know. Anyway, then I got a little. I almost went with the super greens and white rice, but I'm like, Beard, you're worth it. Get the fried rice and the chow mein combo, and that's the way to go. Though I'd usually just go with chow mein. I was thinking of introducing you to the other Borderlands character that I'm playing. I've also been doing one kind of on the side, which is a bandit only run. The bandit only run's kind of cool. You get a lot more bandit weapons kind of dropping and stuff. So, hey, thanks for dropping a like. You know, like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. That's so fucking silly. I can't bring myself to seriously say it. If you like the content, like it. If you like the content enough to subscribe, definitely subscribe and get more of it. Hey, Ace Commander, how's my audio? Do I sound like a 1940s radio station? We're drinking beatbox tonight. We might drink a Four Loco afterwards. Mm. The audio is kind of scratchy.
Okay. How's that? That's probably better now. We're on one. I had another creator do me dirty. So I'm just kind of on one tonight. Drinking. Just kind of enjoying myself. I have. I have. I drank like half of it earlier. It's better? That's good. Thank you, Ace Commander. How are you doing? So I have two beatboxes, and then I have half of a Four Loko. I kind of get from this Four Loko why if you drank two of the Four Lokos, you might perceive somebody's actions differently than they actually were. But to run with those actions and keep running with those actions like they're reality, even when somebody tells you something different, is just not good. That's all I will say on that. You as a creator, I mean, I'm not getting on anybody that's a drama channel, but always tomorrow. I'm just not one to spread it around. I want to talk about what's going on, but I also don't like to expose and push things around. Just know, on these YouTube streets, you be careful of who you can trust. And the people who you think you can trust the most might not be the people that you can trust the most. They might be waiting with a knife in one hand. And I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that I have a beard, but just stick around and see, like, who I am. That's not fucking me. But anyway, we can do better as content creators. You can all work together, and we're all co-workers on YouTube. Yeah. Be careful, Ace. Just be careful. So you finish your beer around 9:30. Drank too many of them. Damn. Yeah, did I show? Right now, I'm having. Ah, fuck my ass. I made a promise to somebody, and even if they did me dirty, I do not break my promises. I do not go and spread things around. But for somebody that says they don't have drama and don't generate drama around them, I could give out their full name and their address right now, and I could totally ruin their life because of how dirty they did me. But that's not me as a person. And I feel like this person did me dirty because they know I'm not that sort of person, and they know they can just kind of do whatever. And that even though Beard knows these personal things, that he won't do that. And unfortunately, they're right because I'm too morally outstanding for that shit. But fucking 16 years ago, it would have been a different story. I would have organized the community. Anyway. Yeah, I'm a recovering alcoholic too. Yes. Hey, bro, what up? Speaking of people that have always been solid, from the start of the Beard channel, bruh has always been a solid person. I think bruh came in a little bit after the start of the channel, but that doesn't really matter. It's towards the beginning. Bruh, it's always been. He's Commander, you too. You not been here since the beginning, but you've always been solid. I appreciate all of y'all. Speaking of people that are always solid and always here, Cat Guy. What up, Cat Guy? I'm sorry to hear that you've been down a bit lately. You're solid, not drippy. That's good. Yeah, Cat Guy. I was a little worried from you when I didn't hear from you the other day. I know at least if I do a live, you'll pull up. Wander, what up? What up, Wander? Man, I want to do my warning so badly now. How are you doing, Wander? I need to catch up with your shorts about Jabba. Yeah, I'm just a little... This rule, if you guys like tea and alcohol, this is what you're looking for. I've tried several hard teas and stuff. This is the best one I've tried so far. I would highly recommend it. Yeah, I'm just on one. Learned this morning that a creator had hid me from their channel. And I think the reason they hid me from their channel is because I could expose them as a creator to their audience or to ruin things for them. I don't know. Yeah, Twisted Tea is garbage. Twisted Tea tastes bad. It's just like alcohol-y. This is like tea with a little bit of like cheap vodka in it. It tastes like a Long Island iced tea. Hey chat, everybody's pulling up. Edwin. Hey, what up y'all? Damn, Edwin's here, Wander's here. And I just want to do it. All I wanted to do from like a month ago is just resolve this. There was a miscommunication. And to cut off communication, be like, I'm not going to talk to you. It's bad for my health to talk to you. Like, well, you shouldn't be starting shit with somebody and they're not going to be upset with you. Like, that's that's 101 to me. Like, we can resolve this. There was miscommunication. Let's move on through this. Now let's just cut shit off. Fuck it. Like, that is dirty to me. Like, you can tell me to fuck off. I don't want to be your friend anymore. And that's fine. That's resolving it. I'll be like, damn, they were rude to me about it, but they resolved it. They did not do me dirty, at least. But to be all sweet and nice, and then to come at somebody sideways afterwards, that's as phony as a fucking baloney. and to greet somebody and to be nice to them, and then to hide them from your channel. Wow. I can promise y'all, if Beard has an issue with y'all, we're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna have a live. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna see if I really need to remove you. The only people I've like hid from the channel and stuff, I've had reasons to. There were these two mods that got to fighting, and I hid the one that started it. They've never been back. It's about the only time I've done it. There's other times I've talked about it, but it ain't YouTube's business, so. You guys get to know things, but, you know. Beard ain't no fucking drama channel. There's lots of people grifting on YouTube. A big sign for you of somebody that is on YouTube for the wrong reasons is, are they making content? Why are they making content? Is it to make money? If they're making content to make money, they're definitely grifting. They're definitely not your friend. They're definitely not anything. They're just there to make money. It's been that way the entire time I've been on YouTube. And if I dismiss it and I'm like, this person's my friend, it always bites me in the ass. There are rarely exceptions to it. And these are things I feel are important to people to hear at the moment. Like here, like I have my Cash App in my profile. Do I ever tell about it on the live? I'm telling about it right now. It is there in my channel description. People want to donate, I'll buy things with the money for reviews and stuff. And those reviews, I will make sure to post those. That is true. Or if I'm on a live and people are like, you should go get this food item. Here you go, here's the money. That sort of thing. That's why I have it. Nobody's ever offered it or said it, so I've never mentioned it. As a content creator, your audience should be there to help supplement your content. You shouldn't be there to promote things. You know, that's how I feel, at least. There you go. There's Beard being on one. Would the audience like to add anything? I'm a little intoxicated at the moment, and a little stoned. But I'm sure thinking clearly. I can promise you one thing. Beard doesn't cut no bullshit. I got a lot of bullshit and a lot of people lying to me growing up. I tell people as it is. It might hurt your feelings. It might make you upset with what I say. But I say what I'm thinking and I'm feeling. You don't have to wonder what I'm fucking thinking and feeling. If you think that I'm something, you fucking tell me. He took a dump in your sandbox. What do you mean? If I get too intoxicated and I feel like I'm gonna say too much, I definitely will wanna into it. You guys should. I just don't appreciate people trying to be my friend. And they're really here to do me, like, dirty and stuff. Like, we do not do shit in the sandbox. Edwin, throw the sand at him. No, don't time him out, but just throw the sand at him. Throw the sand at him is not the same order as in pieces, chat. Don't time him out, I'll time you out. You son of a gun. You guys want to be here, you want to chill, that's cool. Everybody's welcome. I don't care who you are, like. There's some people, if they pull up, like, I can't guarantee them the protection from, like, Beard and their ostracizing from the chat, but everybody's welcome. You guys might not think it's crazy, but, like, anyone from the locale and stuff, community, they want to come here and they want to chill. I can't promise the chatters aren't going to do anything, but everybody's welcome on the Beard channel. As long as you're here to have a good time and not to fuck with people. I really believe in it. You could be the worst piece of shit. I might not interact with you much. You want to come here and you want to chill and you want to see what, like, somebody that's a decent person? Come to the Beard channel. We just do it. We just do ourselves here. We love every second of it. I've been through hell. I've been through the ringer. I'm just here to have a good time now. The chat versus my conversation is fucking insanity, by the way. You guys are so different from what I'm doing. ¿Cómo estás, bro? Estoy bien. ¿Cómo estás? Estoy bien. Please don't keep speaking to me in Spanish. I don't know anymore. I need to learn. Please don't keep speaking to me in Spanish. I don't know anymore. Well, it'd be no habla español. But no español, no. No más, no. The situation ain't gonna resolve now. They've hid me from the channel. They've really done me dirty. There ain't no resolving this one. Like, okay, Joe G, like, why do you keep fucking unsubscribing and resubscribing to my channel? Like, Joe G, I'm not gonna unhide you. Like, you did one of my friends dirty and shit. Like, your fucking cronies can pull up and you could learn from your cronies what is happening here. But you keep resubscribing and unsubscribing, it can't change a motherfucking thing, dude. So. Is there a missile impact coming in? Guys, I think there's a missile coming in. Trevor. Did Brush summon you because I'm being a filthy fuck with the beatbox? If there's a nuclear blast, I'll film it for y'all. Okay. Wouldn't that be awesome for y'all? Wait, no, that wouldn't be awesome. You guys would be like, oh shit, the world's ended. It'd be like the world's ending and the last thing you did was watch a Beard live. I'm sorry for y'all. I'd feel bad for y'all. The Beatbox hard tea is the shit. If you like tea at all, or you like Long Island iced teas, fucking get it. You'll love it. I'm gonna drink another Beatbox after this. I don't appreciate the way this creator did me. And I'm sure if any of y'all spend any money towards this creator's way, you're gonna find out the same thing I did. I don't know. They misinterpreted a situation, then ran with it as fact. This person blamed me for them having a mental spiral because of them misinterpreting something. Because I had something personal happen to me, like. This beatbox is smooth. This beatbox is nice right here. The other one I have, not so much. But I just don't appreciate it. Like, and this is like a creator that pretended to be my friend and so close. I mean, hell, the last time I joined their live, they pretended they like greeted me and were all nice, and then they timed me out and then hid me at the end of their live. Like, that is so. Can you imagine if I'm like, hey cat guy, and then I just hide you from the channel? Like, you'd be messaging me on Discord like, what the fuck, Beard? Do a beatbox? Hold on. Hold on, give me a second. No, they've completely stopped communicating with me. There was a miscommunication. They voiced it all. They blamed me for this mental spiral, and then they haven't communicated with me since because I won't accept their reality as the fact, because it puts me totally at fault for everything. And all they did is misinterpret it when I had something really personal happen. And they were upset, probably because they were intoxicated. And they totally misread, and they thought I was upset at them for something. They never voiced it once, and then they waited a week, and then they came at me sideways over it, and they pretended to be okay with me the whole entire time. Up until that week when they came at me sideways. I had no idea, nothing was wrong, nothing. All of a sudden, sideways, cut off communication. They thought there was an issue, that there was not an issue, that they were only thinking about. And what's crazy is I greeted them kindly and sweetly in the morning of the day that I did this. It's just wild to me. Then a week after, I had a flirty friend cut off communication. And yeah, things have not been good as Beard. I've not been doing good. The clinical depression has been bad. I've been really, not hopeless, but no. This is somebody that, no. I wish I could talk about it. I made a promise to this person to protect anything personal they said to me. And they did me dirty. And the kind of person they are, they would do this shit. They would spread this around. But I'm not. So. Yeah. They completely turned on me. Claimed to be my good friend and everything. Pretended like it. Good. There's somebody that's good at pretending. I'll give them that. Nothing sexist. I've been abused by women, so I don't trust women as far as I could throw them. So to be a lady and get close to me and get me to trust you is pretty crazy. And then to just do it because you're manipulating somebody. And to be able to do that and to learn about my mistrust issues and still do it and know and use those against me later on. Wow. Holy shit. You know, I had a friend, when she overdosed a few years ago, I thought I'd never deal with her bullshit again. And that bullshit that she put me through was screaming back into my face again. And I'm like, holy shit, this is the same shit this lady did. Like, I can't believe I thought I was never going to deal with it again. And I'm like, well, and all I want this person to do is just talk to me and be like, there's a miscommunication. We can just work through this. But at this point, there's no working through it. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, they can say whatever they want. What they came at me sideways over is just unforgivable to me. Particularly to blame me for your mental health. Like, excuse me? Like, you're your own fucking person. Like, your mental health is your own thing. I'm not some fucking Machiavellian manipulator over here controlling your emotions. Like, the fuck? I hate when people silent. Like I said, you can tell me to fuck off. I don't want to ever talk to you again. Okay, good. Cool. Just come at me sideways, cut it off because I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And you're like, oh, I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to discuss it because it's bad for my health. Like, you're affecting my health negatively to talk about this. It's too stressful. And I'm like, well, you shouldn't come at me sideways. There'd be nothing to fucking discuss. Like, I thought we were good and cool friends. And boy, I was depressed and really down and I needed a friend. And here this person is being nice to me. And then all of a sudden, this big long text. And then no more communication. Just other than to tell me you can't talk to me because it's bad for your health to interact with me. I'd tell you about it in private, Wander, but not here. Who it is doesn't really matter. Well, it matters because there's people around that interact. Yeah. As much as I want to expose and put this creator out there of what they did, that's not me. I will talk about it. I will discuss it. I will tell y'all to be wary of the people that you watch. And especially if the channel, like I said, if they make content versus are they just there promoting a business? Is their content only there to promote a business? Is that it? Because if somebody's only there to promote a business, they're only there for the money. They're not there to be your friend or anything. Every interaction they have is based on making more money in their pocket. And if more money can't be made in their pocket, you don't fucking matter to those sort of creators. So, thank you, Wander. I hate no closure, especially with the flirty friend. They cut off communication too. No closure. They were drunk. They yelled at me and screamed at me. They were really mean. Oh, then nothing. Then I learned they blocked me on everything. Blocked my phone number. Blocked everything. They did. She did cash at me $25, explaining the situation. There kind of was closure then, but she was obliterated drunk the last time I talked to her. And then nothing. I thought she died or something until I heard something from her again. And that wasn't cool. That was somebody I'd been friends with for a year. Anyway, I'm a little ranty. This is not the kind of content this channel is about. We're about gaming, reviews, chilling, enjoying ourselves. If you guys give me a second to let me get my sunglasses, I can get on the camera. If you guys would like to see beard. The alcohol was definitely the cause of the misinterpretation. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing, for me, I'm doing a Borderlands 2 bandit only challenge. Which the bandit weapons are the weakest sort of weapons in the game. They're also the most common. And a bandit only challenge is really interesting. Unlike something like the shotgun only. But I was really thinking about showing you the lightning mate, the lightning gauge. Lightning gauge is extremely powerful. Like, extremely. Shotgun gauge, not so much, because we can't find a good shotgun, but lightning gauge, holy fuck. It's like having a siren. There's none of that. This person hid me recently in their chat. I'd come into their chat again to go interact. And they're like, let me take care of something. And then I'm fucking timed out. And oh my god, the troll in me was like, copy their address. Copy their fucking address and get on your alt account and drop it in their chat. And I'm like, no, Beard, that is not you as a person. Like, you do that shit, you're violating everything as you are as a person. But damn, it crossed my mind. When I'm done dirty like that, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, oh, no. This is a different person. Okay. Yeah, you're talking about the flirty friend. Sorry, I'm a little intoxicated, Wander. I apologize. Yeah, I'm gonna give that some time to settle. She said, the flirty friend, she said she needed some time to find herself. So flirty friend might be back at some point, but there's some other ladies in my life. But nobody like that. Beard's just a loner for life. Beard can never, even friends, like, nobody gets along with me. I'm too harsh and honest. You have to be somebody harsh and honest, or you're just gonna hate interacting with me. I'm not rude or mean. I'm just like, this is how I think. This is how I feel. This is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I'm intoxicated. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm intoxicated, so I might not be explaining it best. So the flirty friend, she hid me before the money. She sent me the thing on Cash App in order to explain what was happening with the situation. The creator I'm talking about, they hid me just like, I'm not gonna say when, but it happened recently. It happened yesterday. It happened yesterday. Might have happened the live before. There was a live before. That's when I joined. They're like, "Hey, Beard, it's good to see you," and then fucking timed my ass out. Boy, my troll account was itching. I'm like, I could expose everything, like. And then they're bragging about how they don't cause drama with other people and that everything's cool with them, and I'm like, ooh, oh, 16 years ago, I would have been a different person here. Glad I've changed as a person. Because I was like, oh my god, like. And it's almost like they did this to me because they know I'm not that kind of person. And I wouldn't do that sort of thing. So they can treat me and do me however dirty they want. Which, yeah, that's fucking manipulation 101. You have any questions about it, you can always ask. I won't get upset, Wander. I like to think I'm pretty chill and pretty cool. Well, I'm not pretty cool, but I'm pretty chill. We're gonna drink another beatbox after this, folks. This is only half of the beatbox. The other one's pretty full. You know what I'm gonna do? Well, actually, they say to put the beatbox in the freezer, but all it does is separate the syrup from the alcohol. So if you just want to drink vodka over like fucking tropical ice, I guess. This is just a person that really was motivating me as a human, so. I wonder, you do what you need to do. I'd have to tell you, the creator, you could help me with this situation, but I also don't think you should or get involved. But you have a good night. I might be here in a few hours. We'll see. In a few hours, I'm gonna be a little intoxicated, so. I want to eat the rest of my Panda Express so badly right now. It's all I can think of, really. That and be careful online. I hope whatever you have to do goes well. I did some laundry today. I rearranged the unicorns on the bed. I wanted fast food tonight, and I wanted Asian food. Panda Express fits it all. There's not a lot of good Asian food here. Oh, you have 9 minutes left. I'll get my ass up. I'll get my sunglasses, too. And then we can get on camera. Bandana's around my neck. Fanny's doing great. I don't know if you knew, but we walked the History Museum the other day, and I took Fanny. You haven't seen the unicorn backpack, have you? I took Fanny in the unicorn backpack. Me and Fanny did some. Here's the unicorn backpack. Yeah, I made the live public. I got this backpack at Target the other day to carry Fanny in. It comes with a unicorn clip. This is one of those things, but I haven't unbagged it yet. But this is Fanny's little bag. I like it came with a clip, and it was the only unicorn backpack that was not in the kids section. I went through overgrowth with this backpack. It held up pretty well. But there's little Fanny. She's doing great. She has a little cake. The Shorty's doing good. This is one you haven't met, Sienna. And we got Frank. Frank the male unicorn. The only male around here. Little Fanny fan is doing great. Oop. Jeez, I didn't get that on right. Yeah, there's my unicorn beanie. It's a kid's one, but it still fits. Oop. Yeah, Frank is a rarity. I thought Frank was a horse. I got Frank for Nina for her 16th birthday. Nina had her 16th birthday on the 12th, was it? Our Chihuahua. And I thought Frank was a horse, but me and my friend were having a discussion and are like, he looks like Fanny, and then it hit me like a ton of bricks. I'm like, he doesn't have a horn, not because he's a horse. He's a male unicorn. A male unicorn. Like, what the fuck? You never see a male. Yeah, Nina is 16. She is an old lady. She gets confused a lot nowadays. I like the unicorn beanie a lot. It's a little small. Frank is so cool. I took all of them. Not Shorty. Not Shorty. But I took all of them in the backpack with me hiking. That's the core crew. Frank, Sienna, and Fanny. Man, this Hobby Lobby mask. This Hobby Lobby bandana. I need to like get the cloth knife, and like scrape it because you can't fucking breathe out of this motherfucker. Yeah. I went to Burger King and I got the Whopper, the Wednesday Whopper thing, and they fucking scammed me. They didn't even give me the purple one. So fuck Burger King. But we had a good unicorn lunch. We hiked the trail. Here at the History Museum, there's the only native prairie biome other than the Flint Hills. So to be able to show people that was awesome. And the history of fence, I mean, that was a cool live. It's always cool to bring Fanny. Here, I don't know when. Maybe next weekend, maybe Friday. I don't know. I just kind of feel it one day, and then I just fucking do it. Yeah, the hike is really cool. But I'll be going to Popeyes with Fanny. I'm gonna have fried chicken. Some spicy fried chicken. That'll be awesome. Okay, folks, give me 1 second. Man, that mask is... You can't fucking breathe at all out of it. I gotta get the other one. You fucking lurker, bruh. Gradual lurker. Bro likes voyeur porn. What the fuck was that? Yeah, of course. Hugs, Wander. Yeah, if I'm still on in a few hours and you're available, just pull on up. Be like, holy shit, it's Wander. What type of corn? Oh, corn. Voyeur. Voyeur corn. Oh, of course. You have a good rest of your night, Wander. I'm gonna be pretty toasty after this beatbox. I'm gonna go. I mean, I could play Kenshi. I'm in the process of getting a level 2 workbench up. I mean, a level 2 research thing, so I can research desert cooking. I'm sipping it like a school marm. Ah! Yeah, that's with Charlie. I repaired another house into the town. Once I get desert cooking, I can kind of just stay at the farm. You want to think you have a hard life? Charlie's about to live off of dried cactus. Bruh, you probably ate cactus. I don't know if Cat Guy, have you ate cactus before? Imagine just nothing but dried cactus. That's your whole diet. That would be fucking crazy. Charlie's gonna welcome death. He's gonna get hit in the head with something and he's gonna wake up later. He's gonna be like, fuck. Cactus is pretty good. Prickly pear is my favorite flavor of anything. When I go to Arizona, there's so many fucking prickly pear flavored things. Beard is like, oh my god. No. Bro would be so sick. Bro would look like Charlie. There's like no nutrition in cactus. That's the thing. That's why I had it in New Mexico and Arizona. I had cactus tacos. Oh, yeah. Prickly pear is a big hit with Beard. There's this prickly pear water that I got in Arizona. They stopped selling it the last few times I was there. But man, that shit, I'd put it in my bag. I'd replace my water with it. And I'd be able to hike way further into the desert. Like, I just have to take little sips of it and it would hydrate me way more than just regular water. It was fucking amazing and it tasted good too. It was awesome. So folks at home, bruh, Cat Guy, and the Lurker. Hey Lurker, well, should we have another beatbox? Should we eat the Panda Express and play some games? What do you think? I vote Panda Express in games. But you guys probably want Beer to get tore up on the floor. Because you guys are a horrible influence. Because I'm asking an audience. I got the string bean chicken with the chow mein and the fried rice. I'm a big fan of the string bean chicken. Sometimes the green beans cannot be the best. Tonight they're okay. I don't know if it's for being incarcerated, but I like my food cold as opposed to hot. Is that bad? I think that's bad. Oh my god, I'm glad I'm done with this. I just did that. Just rip the top off. Doesn't food taste better when it's cold? Okay, I was on my grocery store's app, and they had where you could buy one and you got one free with an energy drink. And then at the grocery store, if you bought two, you got one for free. So I only paid for one of these. I hope they're good. But I only paid for one of them and I got two. I mean, I got three. Ain't crazy. I hope it's good. It's guava. Guava's another favorite flavor. I don't know. Like they can. We could drink the pumpkin ale too. Oop, the fridge is yelling at me. That's so cool. I hope the energy drink's good. Because I only paid for one of them. So, I mean, that's a good fucking deal. I shake the beatbox before I drink it. So it's like Hawaiian punch and regret. Now that I'm a little intoxicated, it's a little better. I definitely recommend the hard tea so far. I can't drink all the flavors. I would need somebody to be with me. Like, somebody would have to take half of them, I'd have to take the other half. I couldn't run the live. Damn, it's down to one of y'all. I gotta check something. Give me a second. I have to pee, but I know what happens if I pee. Oh yeah, it tastes like cheap vodka with a sweet flavor, and this tastes like every mixed drink I've had ever. How on camera am I? How on camera am I? Bro, tell me the truth. My face on camera at all? I can do that, even if my face is on the camera. You're gonna focus on the green box. You can't see it either, cat guy. Okay. Thank you, cat guy. Oh, it showed the one. I thought it was. Okay. Thanks, cat guy. I will face the camera forward for a bit. Cause I know like what this camera sees and what I can see is a little different. Hey guys, I'm Beard here. We're gonna shit our pants. For $1 million. I do not like this one as much. If I had another hard tea, it would be easy to get through it. This, not so much, but it definitely doesn't taste too bad. Kind of reminds me of like Kool-Aid, like tropical Kool-Aid with like vodka in it. I want to put. Drunk. Yeah, I'm doing the bandit only challenge again. I know you guys don't want to just see the same places over and over again in Borderlands 2, but the bandit one is crazy. With bandit weapons, they're not very accurate. They don't do a lot of damage. They don't have very fast fire rates. They don't reload very fast, but they have high magazine. So you're just kind of spraying bullets towards the enemy and hoping that you hit them. It actually takes a fair bit of skill to hit them. I think the bandit weapons are the most inaccurate weapons in the game. I could be wrong. But you're like firing at somebody and you're hitting all around them and you're like, what the fuck? The assault rifle that I found, I only have one so far. It is a 5-second reload. 5 seconds. That's fucking insane. Yeah, I've been down on myself, so I've been eating my feelings a little bit. I've still been sticking to the exercise and stuff. But it's been rough, like I mean at 135 pounds I can eat my feelings a bit. But I need to be careful. My health means a lot to me. And I know Panda Express is not the worst fast food I could eat. But like I have to like every morning I have to not have Wendy's, McDonald's or Hardee's for breakfast. Cuz it's just so easy to go there and have a fucking sausage biscuit with egg. Just so easy instead of preparing something. Especially in the morning when I'm like, I can't be fucking bothered. I'm doing this shit in a heartbeat. Like, I really like our McDonald's has good. If you get the sausage McMuffin, because I don't eat cheese, so you get the sausage McMuffin with no cheese, you often get a fresh sausage patty that actually tastes good. And I like that. I'm trying to quit dairy. I'm trying to quit sugar. I'll never quit sugar as long as I'm drinking this bullshit. Alcohol is a thing. And I've had conflict with 2 people recently because of alcohol. You figure I'd know better than to drink, but the alcoholic in me is just like, we drink, we solve our problems by drinking. Like, we don't solve anything by drinking. It just feels good that night. Like, but beard. Drinking's fun. I'm fucking drunk, folks. I apologize if I don't read your comments from here on out. If I read your comments delayed, I will read your comments delayed, probably. Just give me a second. I'm chilling over here. I'm holding my drink. I see y'all talking over there. I just know. I don't know. I'm just rambling. You know that old gunslinger by the campfire just spinning stories in the Western novels? I'm that old gunslinger, just at a younger stage in his life. I just spin yarns, I tell tales. Every story I tell is true. I don't bullshit with my stories. I might over embellish them, but I certainly don't bullshit with them. This one is harsh as a motherfucker. It has a nice taste. The alcohol is not too strong. Somebody like me, I hate alcohol taste, so. But it has a nice fruity flavor. These are 1,000% targeting children. There is no question in my mind these are targeting kids. They will be off the market soon. Drink up while you can. We adults can't have tasty shit that gets us fucked up. It's not super rewarding, even though it tastes good. So, the world's tastiest party punch. You know what? I might not disagree with that claim. It's pretty nice. It's definitely better than a lot of other ones that I've had. I saw this other brand that was like slightly more expensive, had a margarita, and let me tell you, Beard goes fucking apeshit for margaritas. Beard loves margaritas. Okay, let me get my drunk ass from sitting in this chair and over here to read this. Okay. Shit. I'm the opposite of you. I won't eat. My cat keeps trying to get under the kitchen sink. Let him explore. Like the bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. Yeah, the bacon egg biscuit I like a lot. If you get the right metal circular cookie cutter, you can make your own egg patties. Tremendous. Ooh, yeah. Burning Ring of Fire. I saw they have 30 other containers of it. Dan, what up? We're getting intoxicated. I'm on one. I had a creator do me dirty. They just betrayed me. And I'm just been on one. I've been feeling emotional. So I've been eating my feelings. We're on our second beatbox now. So I apologize if I'm not as put together of a creator as you normally see me, Dan. I hope you're having a good day though. Shout out to Dan. Shout out to Dan, one of the loyal viewers. If he has time, he pulls up. That's the power of meeting good people online. There's good people online. Like Peace, Love, and Sunshine. Like Peace, Love, and Sunshine is one of the greatest creators that I've ever met online. Like she really is on here for the right reasons. I've met a lot of creators since 2007, let me tell you. And anyone I see that came from Sunshines, I'm like, damn, they're a good fucking person if they pull up around there. Because I talk to her, like, I try and not put it online, but she talks about the fact that we talk on the phone. I talk to her on the phone. She's just the same offline as she is online. Busy in training as usual. Damn right, Dan. Keep up that training. I need to get more into my training. With my depression, my workouts and stuff really help, like the sword drills and stuff. It's the one thing that I can push through the depression and do. So, especially now, I just need to get over my fucking self. Like, people have done me dirty before. This is something I've experienced. This is something I've been through. Like I think about with Peace, Love, and Sunshine. If she's in my chat, and I'm doing one of my lives out and about, I can look away from that chat, and she will inform the chat of everything. She will tell them things. Everything. I don't have to focus on the chat at all then. And that takes a lot of energy out of me. Like focusing on the chat, doing the live, everything, focusing on what I'm talking about. It takes a lot of energy out of you. It's pretty surprising. I think Bro could tell you about that. Bro can fucking get with it though. Bro did my little manic thing I do though a little bit. He was going through one. He just kept going live and going live. It is crazy. It's easy in concept, but once you try and go live for hours and hours and hours, it's not easy anymore. Like, it takes a different sort of stamina than you can really train yourself for. Like, I have to stay on. Like, I have to keep making it engaging and exciting. I have to keep that moving and keep that going and keep that flowing the whole entire time. Well, I'm over here trying to relax and have a good time. That's what I'm doing over here, but there's people in the chat that are here, so I've got to engage with them. Like, I see why a lot of creators... Damn. That's not easy either. Modding is hard work. When Sunshine had her DNC live, I had a mental breakdown because of it. I know Sunshine's asleep. I know she'll feel bad about it if she knew about it, so I'd appreciate it if we don't mention it. But I had to be there and I had to support and everything. And I'm down. I'm down with Sunshine. I know who she is as a person pretty well, I'm pretty sure. I'm down. Asked me to mod on the DNC. If you didn't notice, he came around. She had some mod issues, and she had to remove all of her mods, and she thought I was going to be so upset about it. If you got to remove all your mods as a creator, you got to remove all your mods. I'm not there for the wrench. I'm there for the nature and the drives and the fact. Just like Nervous Rider. Dan, I don't know if you check out Nervous Rider. Nervous Rider pulls up here. She's in Australia. So I believe that Australia's in the same time zone as New Zealand. I think so. If it's not, I'm sorry for being ignorant about that. But she's somebody that's more in the time zone of you, and she's as real of a person as Sunshine is. And yeah. She's somebody else, I'd say. Some of it's in a different time zone. I figured. She's in New South Wales, I believe. I'm sorry if that whoa. Speaking of Nervous Rider, holy shit. Hey Angie. Beard is getting intoxicated tonight. Beard's on his second one. Angie knows what's up. I went into her chat. I took over her chat this morning. I wanted to show this. I'm coughing from this. This is a little harsh. I'm okay. Thank you though. I'm a little intoxicated too. Makes me cough a little bit. Oh, I love you too, Angie. You're an amazing lady. This is so cool. This beanie, I love it. I'm kind of on one. I'm drinking. I mean, I'm on the second beatbox. Just having a friend do me dirty like that. Just a little much. I had a nice, relaxing day today. I just kind of feeling on one. Yeah. It's the first ever unicorn item that I've ever bought that fits. Because it's a beanie. Like, it's pretty hard not to. Yeah, I need to unwind. The beanie is not small. That was months on end. That's crazy. It's so cute. And it came with these gloves. I don't have the gloves. The gloves are really tiny. They don't fit me. They kind of fit me. I was just telling Dan that you're somebody that reminds me a lot of Peace, Love, and Sunshine. And you guys are in a similar time zone. Oh. Oh, Angie, you pulling up. It made my heart feel all good. You're a much better woman than these narcissists have tried to make you think that you are. You have a lot more value and worth. And you know it as a person too from the way that you talk. Regardless of what these people have said, you've found your own self and your own value and worth. And I can really relate to that. Particularly having your own being your own influence growing up and stuff. That was me. I taught myself my own morals and my own values. I had no like influence like that. Just what feels right, what feels wrong. Very crazy. The flies are taking over your life. Definitely our childhoods, there's definitely some parts of it that are extremely different. But all in all, that loneliness and having nobody there, there's just so much like and it's kind of crazy because we're very far apart in age. I guess not too far apart, but that shit was still going on. Oh, CJ, are you here now? Huh? It'll become Lord of the Flies. The flies are gonna take over. You're gonna see the flies. You gotta get some sleep. You're as old as my mom. I think you're like a year or two younger than her. Yeah. CJ. So how is your hot date tonight, CJ? Yeah, okay, so she'd be 50. It feels weird to think that a lady like 49's hot, but it is what it is. It's how I feel, so. No, CJ, you have to stay the whole entire time I drink. I'm on my second beatbox. You know, CJ's here. CJ's here. You know what that means. I'm gonna. CJ's here. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna mix the Four Loko. But yeah, Angie, I really appreciate you being live this morning. Well, this evening for you. Well, last evening for you. God, time zones suck. Time zones suck and they're confusing. But that really helped me this morning. Like, wow. Yeah, last night. It gets confusing. But that was an amazing live, and it was great. Like, you seem like one of the good content creators. It's hard to really know or to trust until you give it time. And I'm sorry if that's offensive to you. That I just because you seem so trusting, that's a reason that I'm like, I don't know, because of what I've been through recently. But you're somebody who will tell me things that hurt my feelings. And anybody that'll tell you things that hurt your feelings is somebody that's an honest friend of yours that you need to keep around. Now, folks, give me 1 second and I'll be right back with you. And we're gonna get into some shit. CJ, you want to stay for this one. Give me 1 second and I will be right back. I apologize, folks. I'm so sorry, folks. I had to pee. I apologize. Listen, I'm no fucking mental case. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. Oh, hell yeah. Here's a little intoxicated. CJ, might I... Four Loko. Angie, you want to see the most American thing you've ever seen in your life? This is it. A malt liquor. How big is the can? Does it tell me how big it is? 5. Whatever 5 times 4 is. This is Four Loko malt liquor. It is 13.9% alcohol. It tastes like Rocket Pops and marijuana. And it's $3. $3 American for this. If you want to know why America has a problem with like homelessness and alcoholism, here you go. But anyway, I put water in here. My stomach has issues. You guys can boo-hoo me all you want. I'll cut it with water. It tastes a lot better. What's crazy is my grandpa writes in his book that one of his favorite things about the Australian military was the Australian government issued them strong alcohol and that they could trade things and get that strong alcohol. So, how have times changed? Yeah, I'm just trying to think about my stomach. It cuts it a bit. Oh shit, it's pissing all over me. My grandpa writes, he's like, he talked about they would often have Japanese prisoners tied up that they were torturing and stuff. That like they'd maybe like, you know, like pulled their fingernails out and stuff, and these people are in these really bad states. But they'd also have really strong alcohol, and it was just like going to a hometown in America. And I'm like, hold on, you said it's like being at a hometown in America. What the hell happened? When did I get muted? What the hell? I don't know. Do they have those red, white, and blue pops in Australia? Those rocket pops? It tastes like a rocket pop. I accidentally muted the microphone. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. Oh, that's good. But yeah, this is so aggressively American. It doesn't taste half bad if you cut it with a little water. But yeah, oh Jesus, did it like mute me? It's like YouTube censored me. He was like, you don't talk about that shit. The Australian troops did nothing wrong in World War II. Yeah, my grandpa told me. I think it was an Australian troop that told him. It was like, there's no laws in the jungle. Like, there might be rules of warfare, but the Japanese don't follow them. We're not fucking following them either. Who's gonna tell on us anyway? And I think it's pretty cool. The Australian, they were fighting starving people in the jungle. My grandpa has said that often these people were so skinny that you'd shoot them with a projectile, and it would just like pass right through them, and it wouldn't even like phase them. He said the Australian troops, they would often get their K rations, and they'd like throw them to the Japanese positions, and then they'd like get the Japanese like trained to get used to it, and then they'd put like explosives in one of them that they'd throw over there, like after a few days of doing it, just to get them like, because they're starving to death in the jungle and they're gonna like run for this food. And he talked about how like he thought it was so cruel to do to him, but at the same time he thought that it was okay to like, the flamethrower troops would flamethrower the end of a tunnel, and then they'd shoot them when they came out of the end, and he thought there was nothing wrong with doing that. And it's just this weird kind of moral thing. And I'm like, why were you reveling in them dying like that? Like, these people didn't do anything wrong to you. They never harmed you at all. They're just trying to kill you in the jungle. They're just trying to survive the same as you. Like, just kill them and be done with it. Don't, like, revel in their suffering. That is horrible. They're trying to survive just the same as you. You have food. They don't. They're trying to survive way harder than you. The fact that you're being brutal to them when they have the right to be brutal and you have no reason, you have fucking ice cream ships and shit. You're just being brutal because you want to be. They're eating your dead because they have to eat your dead. You don't have to eat their dead. They do. Like, I really think about that. And I don't mean to talk shit on the United States military with that, or any of the worldwide militaries. Your soldiers are the ones that did that. They decided that. That's not your thing that you did. Beard's drunk and he's talking about World War II again. I need to check that out. I'm so glad that Senate told me about your channel. I don't know where Senate came across you from, but I'm glad he did. He might be across the world, but such an amazing lady. I hope your daughters do karaoke with you again. They seem really fun and cool, like, and they were raised by you. I mean, holy shit, of course they would be. Especially if they're more extrovert and they didn't inherit your, I don't want to be rude about it. No, Angie's just like me. Your hermit sort of, this, your, I'm a hermit too, so. Your hermit sort of, I'm staying here and avoiding people because of the shit I've been through sort of thing. Yeah. That was a cool karaoke night. I've been waiting for another karaoke night. They're hermits also. Oh, okay. So they're just cool like you then. They work and socialize it. See, I don't do that shit either. There's people in my life like Maven. Macabre Maven is one of the greatest ladies I've come across online. And you're like, Beard, and they're younger. They're not some old. What is? I hate it. It makes me laugh because I see you as this like beautiful, athletic lady. That's so you lost your teeth. Oh well. I hate it that people have said it like toothless old hag. Like that's fucking horrible. Like damn, you can't see the beauty like in somebody. Like you can't talk and interact with somebody and like yeah. I just heard that shit and it bothers me. They're just saying it because of their inadequacies. And because you're such a strong person, of course they're gonna say that shit. You're a strong person who feels and has emotions, so these fucking shitty people will see that and they're like, okay, I can call her a truthless old hag. That will really get to her. But she has a self-confidence thing, so that'll fucking get to her. Like, I think that shit's so sick. Like, just distance yourself from that person and don't fucking talk to them anymore. Why do you have to stay in their life and make them miserable? Like, you could go be in the fucking bush and be miserable on your own, you fucking cocksucking motherfucker. The Aboriginals will tear your fucking ass up, though. You'll be an asshole to one of them and you're fucking sleeping at night and you'll get a fucking spear in your heart. They'll be like, you want to be a fucking asshole to me? Actions are what really matters. Somebody can say all they want, but actions are what matters. I've got to say over here, the Four Loko has really mellowed out the drinking. Or it could be Angie pulling up. I don't know. It could be Angie pulling up. She really brings a calm to my life. Like, nobody ever. I don't know. One of the two. you discount yourself as a person too much, and I get it. So I want to smoke another cigarette, but I'll take a hit from the vape. I want to eat my Panda Express, and I want a game, which I'll do with you guys. Don't worry. I know a lot of people have expressed they don't like the gaming quite as much. Ooh, there's a little wind blowing there. The fall is coming, so the tree is dying, and it creates a nice little visual, I think. Yeah, being invisible and being lonely. You might want to be invisible and lonely, but now that you've come here in this YouTube space, you've interacted with people like me. I want to figure out a way to give you my email so you can talk to me outside of the YouTube space if you need to. Cause now that I'm here, you're really only as lonely as you want to be. Cause I'm lonely. Oh, Facebook. Is it under the YouTube or? It's under your name. Okay. The cat's gonna be out of the bag. You're gonna know my name. But I know your name, so it's only fair. Give me that. It's nice to connect with people. I get a little wild when I drink, so. The Roman blood in me. Sorry, folks. I'm taking care of something right now. Okay. Sorry, I had to. I want to take care of that now. I added you. Cat's out of the bag now. I just apologize for that, folks. I got my Panda Express. You're gonna know the big secret about Beard. What's interesting about my Facebook is I had a friend that she hacked all my Facebooks. I had several troll Facebooks. And this was her troll Facebook. And the day that I found out she died, I knew her password. And I grabbed a hold of her Facebook and I changed her password. And I took a hold of it. That's how I got the Facebook. And then I changed my name and stuff. Because she stole all my other Facebooks, so. I'm like, oh, I need to get this. What's crazy is there was this guy that was obsessed with her. And he made all these Facebook posts about like how he loved her. And he made all these like fake Facebooks about her. and like posted about her like she was still alive and like they were gonna get married and stuff. And her sister wants to beat that guy's ass. She's not happy with it. Yay, you got me. Now you're into the circle. That's good. Yeah, I know. You're a great lady. Life has forged you into this good lady. It's crazy. This is nice. Your real name is Darth Vader. Huh. You know, given your past, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, that's crazy. Hey, given your past, I wouldn't be surprised about that. Hey, it's cool by talking to this. It makes my voice sound wild. Hey, guys. Beard here. I'm the 1940s radio announcer, Beard. Those damn Germans invading the Rhineland. Okay. I'm having too much fun over here. Luke, the Force is with you. Always. Oh, yeah? Oh, shit. I need those Death Star plans. I do have a... My voice is kind of similar to the... You know what's crazy? You know, like James Earl Jones? I'm a stutterer. I have a stutterer and I have a little bit of a lisp. And that's what he had. He was a stutterer and he had a little bit of a lisp. And a lot of people with deep voices are like that. So all of you with like your normal sort of voice, like, just know, like, it's good. Like, your vocal cords can't really handle that sort of thing. Yeah, I lisp too because of my lack of teeth. Have you seen any of the lives? Have you seen me unmasked at all? Have you seen any of the lives where I accidentally show myself? Oh, Angie's in for a treat when I end this. She's gonna be beside herself. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be so cocky about myself. Like, oh my god, Beard. Yeah. I'm over here. I mean, I'm right here. I like I'm talking about the lives when I'm on the camera and I'm over here. Like, I'm pretty intoxicated now. But it's more making me focus. Like, I'm not out or anything. Good people. Anybody else here? Yeah. It doesn't matter what somebody looks like. Like, when I say, like when I say, like, something like, you're hot, like, that has nothing to do with the way that you look. Though, it definitely, it's a factor in it. When I say that about somebody, when I say that, that doesn't mean what they look like. If somebody only was hot, that wouldn't be something that I think. there was this fucking, I don't know, at what field, at spring training in Phoenix, there was this cheerleader chick that, I mean, she was pretty smoking hot, but I didn't really feel that way about her. It was crazy though. I'll never forget that interaction, cause like she's one of, like, I don't know, like some lady on the team, one of the sports teams. She was all in the thing. She came out of the place where the team was, and so, you know, now that I think about it, maybe I know what that was. But she she um she came up to me, and she's like, "Do you have an unfiltered cigarette?" And I'm like, "You know, I do." And she's like, "Oh, that's awesome." She's like, "These other guys look like they might have filtered cigarettes on them." It's like, I figured you might. And then she spit out her chewing tobacco. This is a skinny, like, blonde, blue-eyed lady. Like, she doesn't look anything. She looks like your sports fan. She doesn't look like, you know, I'd expect somebody else to, you know, be chewing tobacco. Not her. Like, when she spit out her dip, I was like, what the fuck? I almost said what the fuck out loud because I was so surprised by it. Because when you see a lady like that, you don't expect her to be fucking chewing tobacco. Like, it doesn't even look like she smokes, and the unfiltered cigarette threw me for a loop. And then she just put it right in after she spit it out and started smoking. And she was talking to me, and she was like touching on me and stuff, and I was like, ugh. I think I only realized she was when the guys like around me were talking about it, and they were all mad that she talked to me and not them. Anyway, yeah, somebody is a nice, kind soul, and they just try and be themselves and be nice. Welcome back, cat guy. How are you doing? Were you here when he poured the loco? I forget. I'm aware and I'm alert enough. Give me 1 second. Oh, I can't do a cool response. That is crazy, cat guy. Alistair is his cat's name. He goes by Alistair sometimes online, and he changed his name to Alistair. Yeah. When I end the live, I'm gonna be tore up from the floor up. So I'll show you a picture. I'll show you a picture of me from like the other day. I'd rather not the first time you see me. Time when I was fucking tore up. I guess I look like every Australian guy you've ever seen. You'd be like, oh, it's beard. Oh, El Chapo's on one. They are. You know, I'm gonna show this again. Because, like, Angie's in Australia, so a lot of this stuff. I put my beatbox in here. But today, they had buy one, get one for free. And then also the grocery store had buy two, get one for free. So I only paid for one of them. So I hope this is good. I drink a lot. I drink a lot. Of course, I got the rainbow unicorn. I try and stay well stocked. This is my favorite drink. It is a new flavor. That's why they're promoting it. I mean, I got the all day stuff, all this. Oh shit. Hold on. That's my dad's. Got another diet. I don't drink sugar. Hidden Valley Ranch. This is all stuff I normally wouldn't show, but it's all like... Angie's here, maybe she hasn't seen it before. Yeah, my parents have a nice fridge. I gotta have one of these. This will be a good snack. Oh, I gotta make chicken in here. I don't know how old that motherfucker is. Let's see how old the McChicken is. It seems okay. YouTube Cribs Beard Edition. Gotta be. I got unicorn ice cream. I got unicorn pancakes. I got unicorn popsicles. Yeah, my dad likes drumsticks. I got a... Just a lot of... We had a fridge for like 20 years, and then it quit on us. I figured you... I have several unicorn items. The unicorn pancakes, they just taste like any other pancake you've ever ate. The unicorn popsicles, they're like a rocket pop. They're rocket pops, like this. But they're a whole different flavor mixture. It's, pink lemonade, cupcake. Bother me. Like pink berry. It's berry, pink lemonade, and cupcake. It is fucking good. Oh, hell yeah. I'm okay. I just choked on... I had like mucus drain from my sinuses and I choked on it. I thought you said apple and blueberry piss for a second, Angie. I'm like, Angie, I mean, okay. I guess. Apple and blueberry pies are good. I mean, we don't kink shame here. I mean, golden showers are golden, I guess. That'd be crazy to pee out blueberries. How do you convince the hospital that you're not crazy? I guess you go pee the blueberries in front of them, right? Because you call the hospital, you're like, I'm peeing blueberries. They'd be like, okay, show up, and then they throw you in a padded vest. Maybe we're all insane. I'm gonna try and finish off the Four Loko. I've quit the thing, especially since there's a respectable lady here. I don't want to get tore up too much. You are crazy cat guy after all. My food's gonna get spoiled that's sitting out. I don't really care. Like, when I was in jail and shit, I'd eat food that was sitting out for like 12 hours. What I'd do in jail is, like, I'd get food from breakfast all the way up to dinner, and then I'd get rice and beans, and then hot sauce, and then I'd combine that shit together. I do that every day. Some days we'd make like a fancy meal like pizza or enchiladas, but usually it'd be that. And I'm fucking fine with eating it like that. It was actually good. Like, I know what I'm eating and shit. It'd be fun. I want to go to North Korea. You know my number one place I want to go hike at? North Korea. I'd love to go hike the North Korean countryside. The North Korean countryside is basically like untouched by human hands and untouched by like modern hands. Like, hiking that countryside would be fucking insane. And I wish I could convince the government of it, because it would be good for their like country. But also that would probably be bad for me as an American citizen. Because the fucking CIA would probably torture me for months afterwards. Like, what did you see? What did you experience? Who did you interact with? What did they say? They'd be fucking waterboarding me and asking me that. Like, I'm an American citizen. You can't fucking waterboard me, you motherfucker. They're like, watch us. I would I would make his horse throw him off on purpose. Hey, he shouldn't have been fucking with North Korean stuff like that. He knew the rules of the country when he went there. He didn't do what they said, but he was definitely messing with a poster. You're in a fucking dictatorship. Fucking follow the rules, because, like, it ain't no fucking game here. You don't follow the rules here, you're not gonna get a fucking slap on the wrist from the police. You're gonna get fucking tortured by the military. Like, this ain't no fucking game here, buddy. Like, you can be free and a free person all you want, but guess what? Here, you ain't no fucking free person anymore. And it might be a hard pill for you to swallow, but you're gonna have to swallow that pill really fucking quick. Or you're gonna get fucking tortured in a fucking prison for the rest of your life. Like, this is the biggest, like, you fucking chose to visit this country, and I accept that sort of risk if I go hike. Like, same with China and stuff. you need to accept this risk and understand, like, you come from a free democracy sort of place where you're free to voice your opinions, you're free to do all this, and you're free to be a person. Guess what? You ain't fucking shit here, and you're just another cog in the wheel. And you need to swallow that pill, or you're gonna fucking end up in a prison for the rest of your life. When you get back to your country, go fucking party it up. Enjoy your freedom. Here, you're gonna have to bow to the dictatorship. And that I feel sorry for Otto, but he did not bow to the dictatorship. That's what happened to him. If you're gonna visit a country, you have to follow the country's rules. That's how I feel about it. I feel bad for the dude. Yeah, it was a poster. I feel horrible for the guy. Yeah. It certainly wasn't him. Yeah, just stay away from those sort of countries. And if you go to those countries, accept the sort of risk. And understand, you go to places like Somalia and stuff, your government, you get kidnapped and stuff, your government ain't gonna do shit to help you. You're on your fucking own. You go to Afghanistan, your government ain't gonna help you if you get kidnapped. That's it for you. This is the end of the road. You have to fight and escape on your own. Like, you want to travel like this, you have to accept this fact. And this stuff happens to people, and people are upset it happened to them. Like, you have to understand this person went there, and if they didn't know the risks, they're a fucking idiot. Yeah. Very likely. I don't know if the Australian government does, but the American government does not negotiate with terrorists. You're on your fucking own. And, by the way, you shouldn't let anybody take you hostage and kidnap you. If somebody's taking you hostage and kidnapping you, they're gonna kill you anyway. You might as well fight and die fighting. Or you might as well try and run. It's better to die on your feet than in a fucking being tortured for months. Don't let the fear of death prolong your death. I do not know about the bans in China. Oh shit, folks. My phone's at 10%. Give me 1 second. Yeah, well, the Chinese government's a total dictatorship. I'll tell you guys about it. I represented the state of Kansas to the Chinese students coming to a university. And I had a Chinese student, when we were at the zoo, there was like this pavilion area. And we were in there, and I was towards like the end of the group. And he was too, and he pushed me into a room. And what did he want to talk to me about? I thought he was gonna fucking kill me or something. He wanted me to say fuck Trump. That was the first thing he wanted me to say. Because he wanted to hear me express an extreme political opinion. And yeah, I'll go get my thing so I don't die on y'all. But he just wanted to talk about politics. And he wanted me to hear, like, talk shit about politicians and stuff. And he's like, in my country, we could. Like, he's like, this country is so, like, free and stuff. And he's like, I hope to become a student here so I can escape from China. Like, that's my main goal here. He's like, Xi Jinping is nothing but a fucking dictator. And he just wants everything from us. And he's like, can you say, like, fuck Xi Jinping? And I was like, fuck Xi Jinping. Like, he's nothing but a dictator. I agree with you there. And he's like, what do you think? And I was like, you pushed the most apolitical person ever into this fucking room. Like, you could have pushed anyone else in Kansas in this room, and they would have been like, the Democrats are evil and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna do that. That's not me. I was like, In this country, we can express and be any political opinion we want. And there's people that will try and stop you and stuff, but it is the inevitable right of every American. I was like, yeah, fuck Trump. Like, regardless of if I agree with him or not, I will say it to you because I know how powerful those words mean to you. As somebody that comes from a country that's not politically free, I'm talking shit on our president right now. And he was like horrified. One of the things he talked about, he was horrified when he turned on the TV and they were talking bad about like the senators and our politicians, and he couldn't believe that sort of thing. He's like, aren't the news anchors like worried what's going to happen to him and stuff? And I'm like, well, there's some people that wish they would be, but no. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Stay with me, okay? Hey, folks. Yeah, today I did laundry and I rearranged the unicorns on my bed. And now Fanny is like right beside me where I sleep. I've been really down lately and I need Fanny there. I don't know if I'm gonna hold her at night. I don't know. It feels so weird and it feels like I'm mentally like falling apart if I'm holding Fanny while I'm sleeping. Like I'm not a fucking little kid anymore. Like any lady I'd date or anything, if I'm holding a unicorn while I sleep, she's not gonna. I guess if she's not okay with that, she's not the lady for me. I guess that's the thing about it, right? But just her being close, and I just need her there. Did my sheets, I did my laundry. I rearranged the bed. I had to get rid of my tatami mat. But yeah, Fanny's there and Shorty's right there too. So anyway, let me read what you guys are talking about. Oh, China is the most extreme with drugs. Like you don't want to fuck around with drugs. They execute foreigners for like minor drug possession. Like see in the late when Britain lost their American colonies, they needed to make their money elsewhere. So what they did is produce a bunch of opium in their India colonies, and then they had trade goods they wanted from China, but they wouldn't trade with them. So instead, they flooded their country with opium. In a response to that, the Chinese government made harsh drug punishments for drug possession, drug use, all of that. And still to this day, they still enforce that. And they make a point to execute foreigners for drug possession, any drugs. Like, I've wanted to make a documentary about drug use in China, but I couldn't imagine making a documentary on the drug use in China. Like, it's such an underground thing, and they execute people. Like, if you're any sort of, and it's crazy, it's really archaic. But I understand why they did it. Like, read up on the Korean War if you want to know why North Korea hates America so much. Yeah, I bet Maven would find it interesting too. Where's Maven at? Maven's taking a rest. I wanted to build myself a right baby cot, sleep in it. Cat guy, can you grab that link and send it to me on Discord? If you can, please. Because then I could get it to Maven. Or you could. You could post in your cat guy Discord. Yeah, Maven's asleep. She sleeps for a long time at a time. She stays up for days at a time. So, you guys ever hear me like, where's Maven at? What a jerk. She's not here. I hope you guys understand that I'm never really upset. I'm just joking around. She'd appreciate that, so. Ah, damn. Thanks, cat guy. Or, well, you could, yeah, like I said, you could post it in the server, whatever. I'm just trying to focus on the live, drink, and interact with the chat. I'd rather not do another thing. Me and Maven are like the same side of a coin. It might be taken the wrong way, but like, we're only friends because we met when she's married. Like, that's the only reason. Like, and I love her family. Her family's great. We had her met years ago. Oh God, we'd be in trouble. But she's such a great friend. She's as dark of a person as I am. When I say like Maven is somebody that I can be myself with, and when I say myself, I mean I can be the person that I am like when I'm alone. That weirdo. When you're alone, like, you know, you're yourself to people, but then there's also yourself that you are when you're alone. Maven is somebody that can be that self when I'm alone. Like that's that weird, just doing this weird sort of shit, just random. And those people are hard to come across. Nerdwitch, what up? It's weird, Sam alone. Nerdwitch, what up? We rearranged the bed so Fanny's in a different position. I've been really down, and I need Fanny, like, closer to me. I had to get rid of my Tommy mat. We'll see. We're having a little drinking here, Nerdwitch. I know it just looks like water. It mostly is, but... Excuse me. Lady troubles, as expected. We got the Four Loko USA. This thing is good. If you like Rocket Pops at all, I'd recommend this. It's only like $3 around here. this content creator that had pretended to be my friend, they just kind of hid me from their channel after cutting off communication a month ago. I went on their channel and they were like, "Oh, hi, Beard. It's nice to see you." And then fucking timed my ass out and then hid me at the end of it. And then there's this flirty lady friend that, like, before they cut off communication, which this hiding happened yesterday. They cut off communication a month ago. A month ago, my flirty lady friend, she got really intoxicated and was screaming and yelling at me at the top of her lungs. And she was so drunk, regardless of how mean she was to me. She was so drunk, I was so worried about her. And then she just blocked me on everything after that night. And she was just screaming, yelling at me about everything, this and that, about how my channel is no good, and just all this. And then just when we were talking, just cut off. The phone call cut off. And I haven't heard a single thing from her except when she donated to me on Discord and donated to me on Cash App and let me know that she needed to work on herself. Now, this lady was so intoxicated. It just cut off and I blocked me on everything. I couldn't get a hold of her. I thought she died. I waited 5 days and then I messaged her best friend to see if she was okay. I had to message her best friend. And that night she was so intoxicated and so out of control, and she was ranting about this and that I could never understand anything about her life because I'd never had any suffering. I'd never had anything bad happen in my life. And that the only things bad that happened in my life happened when I was an adult, and that I put myself in those situations, so I have nobody to blame but myself, so I shouldn't feel bad about those bad things happening to me because I did it to myself. And I mean, I still felt bad when it cut off because she was so drunk. She was chugging from a box of wine and shit. And I felt pity and sympathy. I just wanted to know that she was okay. I was done at that point. You scream at me at the top of your lungs, like that's it. Like there's no excuse for that. And you attack the channel, you attack like that. That's fucking it. Like I just want the resolve. Like I'm fucking done. Like I don't want anything to do with somebody that's going to treat me like that. And they pretended to be my friend too, for a fucking year. This other person, at least they pretended to be my friend for a few months. This person pretended to be my friend for a year. Fucking piece of shit, really. I know they have issues with guys. Just because you have issues with guys. Like my best friend, she has really bad issues with men. I have really bad issues with women because of abuse. My friends, I don't want to put their business out there, and I apologize to them if they hear this. I did, but they have the same thing with men. So we really don't trust each other, and we have a lot of distrust because of bad things. We're still friends, though. We still know how to communicate and get along. People can do that shit, you know? Yeah, they fucking ghosted me. That's exactly it, Angie. Like, I trusted them, everything. Like, this lady was... And I loved her so much. Like, I'd fallen in love with her at that point because of so much... Like, we talked for 24 hours one point and stuff. And it wasn't as sudden, but this happened the week after that. The first person, the one that hid me on their channel, did it. And I had no support network, nothing. And I was just starting to talk to, like, you, Angie, and Peace. I was starting to make friends with Peace. And at that point, I had 2 people that I trusted, the closest possible people that I could trust, just totally betray me and do me dirty. And here I am trying to get to know 2 people and trying to trust them. And it's a struggle. So, especially now, I'm so like, dang it, but yeah, you hurt, yeah. Too trusting, too empathetic, and you get hurt too because of it, yeah. Like, and the second, the one that did me dirty the week after, she, when we'd been flirty friends, we were like, okay, well, we can just go back to being friends. Like, it wasn't quite working out. Need to work on ourselves? Okay. We're good and close friends. And that support network at night was important to me. I did everything. Like, I love that lady. Like, I really did. That's not an easy thing for me to say. I just loved her as a person. She was so, like, the content creator that hid me, she was portraying a fake person and just trying to be whoever she could be for the moment. As she always has done in her life. Being betrayed twice, that like that is crazy. Yeah, no, Nerdwitch, it's fucking crazy. And a lot of guys get themselves in these situations. They get too caught up in a lady. They think a lady likes them more than they do. And then they invest too much time, too much money, too much effort into it. And the lady's giving them all the hints in the world that, like, yeah, I kind of like you, but it's not really like that. The guy's like, well, if I keep doing this and keep doing that, she'll like me. She'll eventually like me. She'll eventually want me. It's nothing like that. Like, I've given that shit up in the past. I know that doesn't work. You can throw all the fucking money you want at a lady. If she don't like you, she don't like you. And it's not like that. Especially at the first one. She thought it was like that because she just made it about everything. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. I've kind of hit this wall. I don't want to drink anymore. I just want to eat and play games. So guess what? You know, as an alcoholic, to hit a wall where you don't want to drink anymore is the best. I'm fucking drunk. Like, I'm really drunk. My head's hurting a bit. It's from the cheap booze. I'm trying. Yeah, Nerdwitch. It'll get better soon. There's a lady that I've been talking to that I've been kind of flirty, but I mean, that. I don't know. She's kind of flaky. And I also think she's a buddy troll. That lady's definitely a buddy troll that I've been talking to, but You know, I can kind of hit it and kind of get mine. I know that's kind of sexist and awful of me to say, but it seems like she kind of wants to get hers and I kind of want to get mine, so maybe something will happen to that. You guys won't know about that if it happens, but maybe. Yeah. Well, I drank that B box and I'm what if I do? I might be too drunk to censor this. Hey, burnt sausage is good. Yeah, it won't be good if I see you on later. Burnt sausage is the official food of the beer channel. Those banquet sausage links ain't half bad. I don't know if I have a lighter on me. Hold on. There's my food though. We'll find out. What is today? Burnt offerings to the sausage. To the sausage virgin, let's say. It was like $9.80, something like that. Oh. Okay. So it's a faster fire rate by 1. Way more accurate. I'd say it's better. Damn, about $15. Yeah, it's like fast food. But it's good. This is the string bean chicken. Good shit. Yummy. Damn. This is the bandit only one where we're only using bandit weapons. You guys are hearing me much away. Wow, that's a lot of money for a potato. That's a better SMG. We can finally get some choice in the bandit weapons that we pick up. Damn. Yeah, you can get $10 for a massive potato here. So that sounds about right. Oh, we'll get to level 10. Let's get to level 10. What the hell? I've never seen that. 32 kilometers, wow. Oh, we didn't get to level 9. Yeah. It's pretty expensive. Let's see if we get a better bandit weapon. What I'm going to do for these challenges is the weapon type only unless I get a legendary. We will use all and any legendaries because of how rare they are. We're going to okay that bandit weapon because it's even. Oof. Yeah, you gamble here, and this is the best way in the game to get better loot. Damn. Yeah. I'm already full, wow. So we got one of every bandit type now. We got an assault rifle, we got a submachine gun, we got a pistol. Nina's food is about 75 cents. Jeez. It's faster reload and it's more accurate. No. Yeah, I don't blame you either. No. Oh, wow. That's a lot of money. Oh, if only it was a bandit. Oh, that's kind of her. Oh, $400 a month, jeez. We'll get down to like 3,000. I'm hoping to get at least a green bandit weapon. As with any type run, you're gonna run into a lot more. Imagine if at a slot machine there's just a random grenade. I don't know, given how much more accurate it is. Even though we have to wait 0.5 more seconds. Billy Joel, those are great names. I can't believe I'm not level 10. We're in this hub sort of world right now. Huh. I'm gonna go to Frostburn Canyon. It is a little bit. Well, this is like a deserted mining world. What if when we die we become goats? What if that's what happens when we die? That's why goats act like they do. You know, like some goat on a farm with some pervert or something. Hello, I don't want to be a goat in the Middle East. So. Goats are very cute, and they behave in a very cool way. Ooh, a goat in Switzerland. That sounds awesome. I like the submachine gun because of how weak they are. What's this rifle even look like? That's one minging rifle right there. It's about as right. That's awesome. It looks so like. I wonder about the double barrel. When games let me do that, I get caught up in that too much. That is some old ass metal. Those are like screws right there. That magazine holds 53 rounds. Damn. Oh, no. This rifle could be better. I'm like, I thought I was hitting enough. No. It's a little hard when I'm intoxicated, I won't lie to you. You know, actually, I'm not gonna quit playing now. Well, unless you do, Ollie. We're playing as Gage now. And she, well, damn. That's a rarity. It's literally a rare weapon, so. Imagine riding a horse in, like, the Swiss Alps. That'd be so crazy. You gotta go feed the tribe? Oh, thank you for coming, Angie. I'll be ending fairly soon. Let's check your Facebook later. I don't know. Do I have a... Yeah, it's like 2:30 in the morning. I didn't even notice the time. I decided to put my food up. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. And then I'll probably take off. We'll see. Head's hurting a little bit from drinking. No shocker there. Yeah, well. Oh yeah, the nicotine lodges trying to stop smoking, that'll help greatly. Well, Cat Guy and everybody else, I appreciate you tuning in. I'm gonna go lay my head down. Appreciate y'all tuning in, listening to me rant. I'll try and do a live tomorrow. We'll see. Cheers, y'all.